Alright guys, Jariaus here playing some Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and let me know what you think. Alrighty, so we're gonna want to head up this way. No, wait. Wrong one. Alright, so we're gonna want to head over this way. Alrighty. So there will be a few one-time chests in this general vicinity. Here we go. Alright, so just like last time, we've got another boss on this section. Alright, so it looks like that guy was immune to, Holy as well. But what can you do? Alrighty, moving on. And if you guys are going for the trophy where you need to fill in every piece of the map, always make sure to double check before you head to the next level. Alrighty, we're going to teleport to the next one. So on this next floor, we have a unique option to choose from, where we have to pick what kind of limitation we want. You have wealth, steel, magics, and knowledge to choose from. Wealth means the use of no items. Steel, no weapons. Magic, self-explanatory. And knowledge is no mini-map. So you simply just come over to one of these, and you'll see this is the no item one. So let's actually go with this one. Because if you have a good enough party, you won't have any need for items. And with Redis and his Arise ability, he'll be more than enough to keep people up if they go down. So it doesn't matter which one you choose, the maps and everything that'll spawn like items and monsters will still be the same itself. It's only the field that affects you that changes.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Okay, so over here's where we want to go. I'll take that, thank you. Open up, please. So another little tidbit, if you choose the same path as me, as long as you have enough money, so he'll always be able to heal, resurrect, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we're going to want to actually go this way. Alrighty, so nothing in here too challenging so far. Man, that guy could evade.
Yeah.
Now everything's starting to be a little more resistant. Wrong way. Already level up on. Ooh, a life wick. Well, that sucks. Okay, looks like we're at the wrong one. Here we go. Go away. Well, hello there. So if the buffs on these guys that give you any trouble, you can just use this spell cup to get rid of a whole group's worth of buffs. Gosh, both of you get over here. Alrighty, making some progress. Alrighty, and now we got another save crystal. Alrighty, so we just head on this way. And we should be able to move on by taking out... Oh, no, no wall. Never mind. So the next boss will be on this pathway. So this guy really isn't much of a challenge. He's the main thing you want to take into account when you choose which of the challenges you want to undertake. So if you don't have an overly strong party, I'd recommend you take the path of knowledge, because all you lose there is your minimap. To be able to have everything available to you when you face this guy. There we go. Alrighty, on the home stretch here. Alright, and once we go through this door, the effects of the fields disappear. Right, no, we need to use the waystone. Forgot about that. And the one we need to use right here. Okay, so go to the other side. We can actually use this now. Alrighty, home stretch. Alright, so be careful of these bomb guys because they can pack a punch. But you can also one-shot them. Sigil sacrifice. Red sigil. Green sigil. And black sigil. Alright, so this is the one we're going to want to use first. So this area is a bit of a maze if you don't know where to go. Okay. I think this is the path we want to take. Yes. So this one should give us some treasure. There should be another one right here. Yeah, we just got a real powerful spell. Okay, so we're going to want to use this one next. And actually, don't want to forget you. I guess it would help if we had like Libra on or something, but whatever. So we're going to want to use the red sigil on this one. Get the ultimate blade. A pretty good greatsword, not as strong as Excalibur. Okay, so this one you need to think back to what trial you used, and each one matches up. So if you chose wealth items like we did, you're gonna want the yellow one. If you chose magic, you want the color purple, weapons is white, and map is pink. So our color is yellow, which is you. So they're all gonna say Soul of Sacrifice. You just need to remember which color is which. Okay, so we're actually gonna want to go this way. So this floor is kind of a trick. You don't want to go to any of the waystones down this way. Otherwise, you're just going to get sent to someplace you don't want to be. However, you want to come to this one instead. Because the hint of this floor is the path of the colorless. And if we take a look here, this one doesn't really have a color. Alrighty, looks like this is where we want to be. So if you're doing the hunt quests for the Hunter's Lodge near the Fawn Coast, I believe a rare monster can spawn right on this spot. So if you're doing those at the same time as coming here, be careful, because you may have quite a fight on your hand. So there will be an Esper that's going to spawn on this fight. And it's an earth-based Esper, so as long as you keep the float spell up, his ultimate attack actually cannot hurt you. So you're going to want to have your time battle mage out for this fight. Luckily for us, that spawn is also our knight. Not quite sure what to deal with his arm. Whatever. Get that float spell out. So it actually makes much useless most of his attacks. Like right here, you'll see that this won't hurt us at all because of the float spell. I keep forgetting all the bosses in this area are like immune to hold. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so from this point onward, it's pretty much a straight shot to the end. Alrighty, so that brings us back here. So if you're in here, just farm all the other Espers in this game, because you only need 10 to go and get the ultimate Espers in the Henny's Mines. And this will also be your last possible point to go back and do the trial mode, if you want to keep Redis with you. If you progress past this point, you are going to lose him and there won't be another guest in the game. And the extra damage he deals, especially in the later levels, is going to be remarkably helpful. Alrighty, let's get going.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Sun-cryst must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
Alrighty, moving on. Get those spells out. And
So this is the Sun-cryst.
looks like a spider egg.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Sun-cryst and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Sun-cryst. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
The seal has been lifted.
Lord Rassler.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The cryst is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight and serve those who died before you.
Ancient
Naughty, naughty.
Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judais's plate and his name.
Judge Sect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
No idea. Impossible to know what the dead want.
Wrestler. My prince. Our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Benargan. You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun-cryst. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Huh?
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
I think somebody's just a little crazy.
Hear me, Bosh. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Yay, we stole the potion.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lass's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Arcuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nephesite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Sun-cryst be damned!
Oh, be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Arcurian sword. The Sun-cryst is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
Oh boy.
Shards of Nephesite, cocoon of the Sun-cryst, spill forth your mist upon this Ivalice! Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill! And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Archadian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nethersite for this? You mimic the Archadian stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran, and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, famine, revel in the glory of my triumph! Behold the manufactured Nethersite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Fanfreed to me!
Capable of trapping an Esper. Nice. So as long as this guy is out, Sid won't really take any damage. Nice legs. Nice and stubby. Yeah, boy. Bye-bye. Giving us yet another Esper. Yeah, we got the catch board. Not sure what that does, but I'll take it.
No pity for me! Stand and fight!
Gotcha.
Let him by, Venar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Sun-cryst bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash! The sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Quite the explosion. Nothing left up top.
Redis.
Al Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds. They tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Cryst was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastre.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
Can't get rid of him that easy.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.